Put your hands together, very funny fellow, Alan STREISFELD, making his Actors Temple debut. Alan STREISFELD.
Bob Greenberg. Yes, Ben's Deli, not to plug, but this Saturday at Bayside there's a show. I don't go. Okay. All right. Nice round of applause for coming out tonight. Come on, good luck. So I'm driving here on the LIE, and I get pulled over by a cop for swerving in and out of the lanes. He pulls me over to the shoulder, and he wants to give me a breathalyzer test. I said, "Officer, I'm not drunk. I was just avoiding the potholes." Okay. Yeah. I know it's the temple. I really apologize. I'm a little stoned. I really apologize. I was cooking my dinner before I got here, and I smoked a little joint because my lean cuisine said cook high for 10 minutes. I'm only kidding. I didn't have a lean cuisine. Okay. I apologize if you see me limp. All you do is apologize. If you see me limping across the stage, I got hit by a smart car last week. Had to go to the emergency room to get it removed. A little black and blue monkey. Anybody ever drive a smart car? Yeah. My neighbor bought one, and I always wanted to try it because they're so cute looking, you know. So I said, take it for a spin. So I got in the car. You know, it's small. I had no idea. I put a CD in his player. I ripped his fan belt. So I'm driving the car, and I pull over. I'm looking over. I open up the trunk. You know how most cars come with a donut? This came with a munchkin. So I asked my friend, "Where's the air conditioning button?" He goes, "Over there." It was the window down button. So the idiot spends 15 grand on his car and another 45 for one of those steering wheel clubs just to take it to the train station and commute to the city. So one night he comes home at 8 o'clock. His car's there, but somebody stole his club. Where's my YouTube video, people that watch YouTube? You can admit it. Nobody... Only one person watches YouTube videos. Okay, good. There's millions of them, but there's one I have to share with you. It was a video of a blind man skydiving. I felt so bad for that dog. Ears flopping down, but they all landed safely. So you can Google it, you can find it. You know. So excited, Kathy Rigby, 64 years old and a grandmother. And she's going to be reprising the same Peter Pan show she did 45 years ago. Unbelievable. I can't wait for it to come out. It's amazing. But however, after the last few years, she kind of gained a few pounds, and now they call it Chunky Peter Pan. So if it comes to your area, it may even be over here, if they can get Flying by Floyd. What's that? Flying by Floyd, right? Come up here? Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, anybody unemployed like me? I don't mean retired, but just like can't work. I've been unemployed for about a year, so it can be a nice sympathy. Aww, And it really sucks when you lose your job, but your friends and your family want to make you feel better. Don't worry, get something better. One door closes, the one opens up. Even got this. Think of it as a new chapter in your life. I said, yeah, chapter 11. So my wife works, but not enough to cover the bills, so we have to really cut back what we're doing and spending. So the other night she goes, "Let's go out to eat." Go out to eat? We can't afford to go out to eat. We'll go out to eat. We'll share a dinner. Share a dinner. So we went out to eat and we shared a dinner. She had the lobster, I had the baked potato. And I do all the shopping, and I have to really watch how I spend my groceries. And I love cereal, especially alphabet cereal, but it's like $4.50 a box. I can't afford that, so I have to buy the generic, the house brand. I don't care, it's not the same. The letters are in lowercase. I'm so broke, a highway adopted me. Even on Facebook tells me that I have no money. There was a little ad that popped up and said, "Find Jewish singles." I clicked on it. It was a picture of my wallet. Whether you're working or not, the economy is so bad that Jewish women are actually marrying for love. You can look it up. Now my bank's pissed at me because they overdrew my checking account 4 times last month. So they gave me a letter with a new ATM card. They gave me a negative PIN number. I'm so broke. They say never borrow money from people. I can't help it. I'm so broke I had to borrow from Peter to pay Paul and Mary. That's how broke I am. Yeah. So, like Sandy, on my Weight Watchers, I, back and forth 100 times. And I kind of got the hint when I went to rent a car, and the Honda dealer told me I was too chubby to test drive a Honda Fit. So that was like my first clue. And I tried every diet. I mean, diets never heard of. I've done a computer diet. Anybody ever done a computer diet? That's when you delete your cookies and watch your bites. That didn't work too well. I really wanted to go on the Mediterranean diet, but I can't afford the airfare. So I was joining Weight Watchers, but I actually lost 18 pounds. But my Weight Watchers meeting is actually in a synagogue, and there's no plan to follow. They just make you feel guilty if you gain weight. What else is going on? Yeah, I'm married 32 years also. Don't please. And it's funny, when my wife turned 50, whatever sexual desire she had just went away. Let me give you an example. My wife's sexual desires is like Bob's Discount Furniture. No interest for 1 year. Stinks. So anyway, I lost some weight, so I feel a little bit better. Still kind of chubby, but we'll maybe next year I'll lose another few pounds. So what's going on here? Before I went on my diet, my doctor told me you're supposed to get a physical before you go on any weight loss program. So he tells me, my blood test came back that I have a low B12 count. So he gave me some B12 supplements to take. He says, come back in a month and just see how you feel. So come back in a month. He says, so how did you feel taking the B12? I said, I feel the same, but I haven't lost a bingo game yet. Oh, silence. I love silence. Well, silence in the temple is always something, like you never know who's watching and listening, but it's okay. I can't believe I'm standing in the same stage that Mo Howard could have stood, right? It's right here, right? I think I see some cream pie stains over here, right? Yeah. So, what else is going on? We took care of that. Anybody celebrating your birthday or anniversary? No? Okay, I'll skip that. There goes 2 minutes of jokes right there, So.
Well, someone somewhere is
I know someone, yeah. Now, they just remade King Kong. Huh? Who? Betty. Today?
It's Betty's birthday.
Well, how old? I don't want to say, that's not nice to do. So how much do you weigh? Really, today's your birthday. And you came to the temple show to celebrate your birthday. That deserves a round of applause. Okay. Well, thank you for celebrating your birthday here. It's nice of you to come. Okay. I just lost my train of thought. Okay. Speaking of my train, I have to catch one in 45 minutes, but that's okay. Anyway, so they remade King Kong again for the 5th time. Why? Why leave the classics alone, please? You can't. No remake is as better as the original, with maybe Godfather, but that's about it. So now they're doing King Kong again next year, and get this: Jennifer Lopez is the lead actress. Jennifer Lopez, come on! What are they gonna do? Redo the whole famous last line? It was booty that killed the beast. Now I'm not saying she's a bad actress, but next month she'll be on Outside the Actors Studio. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show. Okay.